This is Newsbreak, the latest in Caribbean news and international sports from the Carib Update News Service. I am Roll Titus reporting. Trinidad and Tobago has signed a trade pact with Panama. We have more in this report.
With a population of 3.5 million people, Panama alone represents over half the CARICOM market, and any entry of Trinidad and Tobago's products into the Central American country is likely to be good business. It is for this reason the government is today celebrating the signing of a memorandum of understanding establishing cooperation in the energy sector that would see propane, butane, bitumen, natural gas, cement, ceramic tiles, clay tiles, steel products and other goods manufactured here being exported with preferential tariff arrangements to Panama. Trinidad and Tobago is also accessing bunkering services at the Panama Canal, according to Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar, who's currently in Panama.
I think we made even more headway with respect to accessing bunkering facilities here on the Panama Canal, with respect to the sale of propane and what's the other one? Butane, propane and butane. And we are in discussions with respect to asphalt. As you know, we are world famous for pitch lake, and Panama uses a lot of it, but we are in discussions to see if we can work arrangements where it is more beneficial for Panama as well as for Trinidad and Tobago.
And the issue of crime is also on the agenda, as the Prime Minister has asked Panama to lend their expertise in crime fighting to this country.
I expressed great interest in their regional security unit that they've established here, because we are battling a spiking in crime because of narco trafficking. And this unit established here in Panama for the region focuses on narco trafficking. And so we hope to have further discussions and possible participation in that unit in our fight against crime in Trinidad and Tobago.
Panama's Foreign Affairs Minister Roberto Enriquez says Trinidad and Tobago is also a good market for them.
We feel that Trinidad is a leader in the Caribbean, and Panama is undoubtedly the logistical platform for the hemisphere. The Prime Minister has shown a great interest also in the expansion of the canal project, which is going very well, and which will also impact positively in Trinidad and Tobago.
In St. Lucia, they are still speaking about the murder of a 16-year-old and her 1-year-old child, which happened on the weekend. The local chapter of the Caribbean Feminist Research and Action, CAFRA, has expressed outrage.
The local leg of the Caribbean Feminist Research and Action, CAFRA, has condemned Sunday's brutal killing of a pregnant teenage mother and her daughter. The triple homicide sent shockwaves through the community of Wapatat, where the brutal murder occurred. Dead are Crystal Fannis and her 1-year 6-month-old daughter, Takesha Fannis. The deceased were brutally stabbed to death in their home. Family members indicate that the teenager was 4 months pregnant at the time. Her 24-year-old boyfriend, identified as Nelson Remy, was also stabbed but is currently nursing injuries at the Victoria Hospital. Neighbors in the community say the two had a stormy relationship. For her part, Flavia Cherry says that cases like this reflect that persons in our society have an indifferent attitude towards cases of statutory rape. She called on members of the society to come together and take a strong stand against such ills.
It really, I think, speaks volumes about us as a society when a child is allowed to bring a child into this world when she's definitely underage, and nothing is done to capture, to deal with the issues.
It is about to drop the new Kevin Little video for Wine and Go Down. Tarakan Record has announced Wednesday that the video will be premiered at a live launch at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday on the artist's website kevinlittlemusic.com. The worldwide renowned soca star is on the comeback trail with a recent release of 2 singles and a planned album release for later this year. That's the region and that's the world. This has been a production of the Carib Update News Service, a participating company of the Hamlet Media Group. I am Roll Titus.